What's up, guys? This is Unesh. Welcome back again. And yes, we have Roshan with us from SendWin. What is SendWin? That you will see inside this live stream. We will be talking in detail about this. And yes, we have a giveaway also. So, guys, keep engaging. If you have any question in between, you can drop inside the comment box, and we will discuss more with Roshan. And we let me check once that confirm that we are live and. Yes, I think, yeah, we are live. So, yes, I think, yeah, we are. Okay, so Roshan, I am passing you the link. You can forward wherever you want, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, guys, SendWin is a Chrome extension which helps in a lot of ways. We'll be diving inside that particular all types of use cases and what it does. So first of all, I would like to introduce Roshan. He is the founder of SendWin. And Roshan, how are you? Welcome here.
Hello, Eunice. How are you?
I'm fine. And what about you? I mean, I would like that you introduce yourself and your company that is behind SendWin and what you do, how many teammates you have, what are your projects besides SendWin, and how this all thought came about to build SendWin, right?
Okay. First of all, thank you for creating the sessions. It's really helpful for us. And secondly, I want to congratulate you and your team for organizing this session. And to all the Indian fans and all the Indian customers, happy Diwali. So, my name is Roshan Guru. So, and I have a member of four. One is co-founder Ruth, and we have two independent developers working currently. We have recently launched this. It has been like 7 to 8 months. We have few customers, and we are also taking up feedbacks from all the customers right now. So let me introduce myself. My name is Roshan. This is my first uh, SaaS project. We have launched this within in a span of 6 to 7 months, right? And and also that this Sandwin project was completely out of nowhere, right? So it was before 7 to 8 months we were not expecting to launch this product, but after 7 to 8 months we decided to do it because we found that a lot of people are facing these issues of multi-logging, like let's say, right? And we come to know around, like come to find that extension called Session Box, but in that extension we have found a lot of issues. So with my team and my co-founder Ruth Thapa, we decided to launch our own product with more finance, with more productivity tool, with more features that enable Sendwin to uh, boost your productivity better. So it has been like a journey of 6 to 7 months right now that we are working on, and this is our first project. Before that, I was working for a company as a senior digital marketing agency, which is Bangalore based. It's Move My Goods. So after that, during this pandemic, we decided to launch Sendwin.
Okay, so uh, what is SendWin? That what it does, we will go into that. But how this?
Mhm.
You told that how you thought to create this and you built this tool, and which is really
Mhm.
useful in many ways. So
Okay.
you told me at backstage that you have a ready presentation.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you can move
Yeah,
ahead
yeah, I
with
will.
that. I will share your screen to the live stream.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, your screen is live now, and
Okay.
you
So
can
it's
move ahead.
visible.
Yeah, it's visible.
So we have created some small presentation explaining everything related to Sandwin. We will go in depth since this is the first live tutorial that we are doing here. So we will first of all present you SendWin. Let me. So what is SendWin? SendWin is a productivity tool that increases your productivity by 30%. What we mean by is that layman terms, it's a simple tool which help you to manage multiple login by a single browser. So let me. Okay,
Your
I will
screen
load the
was
screen. This is it visible right now?
no, it's not visible right now.
Okay.
You need to share it again. Yeah. So I think you closed that tab.
Yeah, yeah.
That might
I
be the
think
problem.
that was the issue.
Okay, so
So it's visible, right?
it's visible right now, and you can move ahead.
Yeah. So Senviz is a productivity tool. It's not as we have seen in groups, like a lot of people are asking us same question, that is it an automation tool, like multiple login to multiple system. It is a uh, multiple account management tool, but it's not an automation tool. So basically, it's an automation tool to help you manage multiple accounts from a single tab. So that's a simple definition for SendWin. So we are currently live on Dailify. If you want to purchase subscription from one-time payment lifetime deal, you can buy from Dailify. So before going through all these user cases and all the tutorials, I want to first of all, rectify or most of the frequently asked question. I want to I want to first do that. Okay, so there are like few questions we have been, like in beta testing, we have found a lot of user asking us same questions again and again. So before going through before walkthrough, we will just introduce you to a few of the FAQ uh, FAQ questions. So so first is, can we do multiple Facebook account login using SendWin? Yes, you can do that. You can log into multiple of Facebook accounts, but but we do not guarantee that accounts will not get locked, because Facebook uses their own system to like maintain and to find in suspicious activities. So we do have that option to do it, but it's a productivity tool, not an automation tool. So there are other tools which will help you in automation and opening multiple account, but we do not recommend for doing it for automation and everything else. So hope this clears the first frequently asked question. So secondly, we found that most of the users are asking that it is email locked for the LTD accounts. So no, we do not lock any email for every users that are using SendWin. So, third question was like, can I use one SendWin account to log into multiple PCs and use that? So, if you see on Dailify page, you can use one account for login into from one PC only. Also at one time. Let's say if you purchased one stack code from Dailify and you're logging in from one PC, and you are using the same credentials on different PC at the same time, it will log you out. So so if you want to get more PC usage, you can buy multiple LTDs that will help you out. And the last question we have found frequently asked are, can I do multi login for Gmail, Twitter, and WhatsApp? So basically, since we are using using extension for doing it. Facebook, not Facebook, sorry, Gmail, Twitter, and WhatsApp does not allow that system. So it's not possible using extension to multiple login. Gmail has their own system of maintaining multiple accounts. Twitter, same with Twitter. Uh, And there is a WhatsApp. You cannot do multiple login due to the nature of their APIs and system. So I hope this clears all the frequently asked questions. So next is we'll do this at the end of the tutorial walk through. So let's go to the next slide. So the user cases. So what are the user cases of SendWin? So you can use this for affiliate marketing. Uh, you can use for e-commerce. You can easily use for web scraping. If all the like full details will be available in our website within next few days, mentioning everything related as shown in the user case. You can use for social media marketing, managing multiple accounts. You could surf anonymous, you can use different proxies for every sessions, and you can use that for that too. So there are other uses cases you can protect the pages uh, uh, using our session. Let's say you want to share a session with your friend, and you don't want to give him access to pages like billing sections and other sections. So we have that option to protect pages also. You can spy on competitors too using our tool, using different sessions, using different proxies, which also give you extra anonymous security. Secondly, there is a brand productions and identity. So you can same way you can hide your identity using anonymous surfing, and we remove the you don't have to use multiple browser, like let's say Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Opera, to manage your multiple accounts. You can simply do using using our extension. So no use of secondary browser is needed. So sharing accounts without password. Also, we have this incredible features that will help you share account with your friends without sharing his or her email or password. We will show this all the in our tutorial page. So 11th is bookmark tab. Uh, so you can bookmark all the sessions that can be used for later, right? Let's say if you have created a session in SendWin, you can use that session for later part. Okay. Also, we increase your productivity by 30%. So we have found many user cases that people are using multiple accounts, managing multiple accounts from different browser. So you can manage uh, multiple multiple accounts using our extension, and it will increase your productivity rate by 30%. So uh, so let's go back to next page. So this is the most frequently asked questions that we find, that is it safe or secure, right? So we do take security because our user case are based on that security only. So we use standard algorithm, that is 256 symmetric operations, right? And every sessions that are synced between our servers, different servers that we use for sessions are completely isolated, right? And we use encryption for every sessions that you create from your PC to the server that is saved to the session that opens on our different PC. So decryption can only be possible at the user level, right? uh, Third is we daily back up your data, right? So let's say if something happens to mal security, right? Some attacks are there, so we protect your data daily, so you don't have to worry about any of the data being lost. All right. Fifth, fourth is automatic prodding. So we have like security edge. We have our inbuilt security that we have like installed in our server. All these are automatic. Fifth is temporary session. So this is the very unique features that we are providing. Let's say a session is created from our SendWin. So what you can do is that all the sessions that are created in temporary sessions remains uh, in your PC. Like all the local sessions, all the cookies, all the local storage, cache, everything are stored in uh, your PC level. So there is no way of your sessions getting hijacked or getting hacked by any means. So if you don't want to create any session that is synced to our server, you can use our temporary sessions. We'll walk through this temporary sessions in few minutes. So, what are the alternatives right now in the market? So, there are, let's say, mostly two main alternatives that are comparable features. First is Session Box. We are quite similar to Session Box. Second is Stub Tabs. You can go through all the links and check out their features. And third is multi-login. Multi-login, we have few features that are similar, but we do not we work as a extension based, while multi-login works as a software based. So this is the quite it is quite similar features, but a lot of different things to that additions. So 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 for any updates that you need, you can go through our go to our SendWin Insider group to get all the latest updates and what are the roadmaps, what are added, what are next features that we're going to introduce, are all included or can be accessed using our community, Facebook community. So let me walk through all the extension and website. So let's go back to our extension page. So I've already logged in with my test account right here. So we are going to test all the pro features that we are going to introduce right now. So right now it's Pro Plus. We also have a better testing for Pro Plus. So if you really like the Pro Plus feature, you can also upgrade it to it. And we currently have Pro LTT going live right now. So we are going to test few of the main features that we are going to provide. So we have already installed the extension right now. This is version 1. So let me. So there are two important features that we have. Basically, if you want to do it for day-to-day activities, two of the main features are local sessions and temporary sessions, right? We also call it as a stored session. So there are two session temporary sessions and stored sessions. Temporary sessions are the sessions that are not sync with the server. So all the datas, all the cookies are stored in your Chrome browser, and it's not shared with our server in any way. So the second is the stored session. So stored session will sync all the session, excuse me, sync all the sessions from the PC level to our server, and it can be shared with other members who are part of SendWin, right? So let me create. So for classic example, we are using for creating sessions are there are two. We will go with one for now. So let's say I want to create multiple Canva accounts I want to access from a single let's say Chrome browser. So if you normally you cannot open a multiple like Facebook account from a single tab. You need to, if you open a new tab and if you open Canva, you will find that it logins with same account, right? So if you we so if you we use the extension, so it will create an isolated tab, right? So let me go ahead and create one session for you. So for creating sessions, we will start with temporary sessions. All right. So for creating a session for this one, what we need to do is we need to. There are two ways of doing it. Either you can go to extension, right? Uh, Click on temporary sessions. Let me refresh this page. Okay. Okay. So temporary sessions are not accessible from here. So we'll for this we will go from here, and you can see on right click you see an option for open in temporary session, right? So what we'll do is we will click on open in new temporary sessions. So what it does, it will create an isolation for this profile, which will completely be isolated from the previous profile that we managed to access, right? So you can see that it's already logged in with one account. This is a test account we have like created for this. So it's using Murray account, right? So in the next step, we'll log in with different account. We'll not use this one. We'll use something different right now, and we'll log in. So as you can see that one tab it's using let's say different account, and one tab we are using different account, right? Uh, so so let's say if you want to like close this, and if you want to open the sessions, you can easily access from the SendWin. Okay, so if you okay, it's 1 second now. It's my mouse that is not working. I'm extremely sorry for this issues. So so how to access that session, right? We have created session, temporary session. So in the canvas section, you can, if you open the section, you will see a session created as a temporary session. So let's say if you open the session, it will log into a different account. So basically, if you're working on multiple Canva accounts and for different projects, what you can do is you can open this session, temporary sessions, and you can access this anytime. Even if you close the even if you close this Canva or browser, you can access this Canva session at a later point, right? So this is the temporary session. So temporary sessions are not synced with any server. So it's 110% safe that all the temporary sessions are saved in our in your PC level. So it's not shared in different with other users, right? So this is one user case that again you can create a new sessions, and you can open multiple Canva accounts from one single time, right? So this is one of the temporary sessions that you can create. Again, so let's create another sessions that will sync with the that will sync in server, right? So if you open this one, SendWin, there is an option called open in new stored session. So in new stored sessions, will sync all the datas from your PC to our server, right? All our datas are like encrypted. Every sessions are encrypted and it's stored in our server. So to do that, there are two ways of doing it. Either you can go open our extension and click on stored session. So stored session, you have to give name and group ID. So you can do that, and I'm going to do it the first way. This is the easy one. So if you right click, then you can see the stored session. We'll open this, and we'll give Canva account one, right? And session group one. So we'll open this one. So this isolated session has been created. So all the data from these sessions will be synced to the server. So let's open this one. We will use again a different one right now. Let's use this one. Okay. So as you can see that we have created in sessions, new sessions. So these sessions are synced with our server. So I will tell you the user case also, like what features like it is going to provide differentiating between temporary session and the stored session. So you can, let's say, if you close this browser, and if you want to reuse this the same session, you don't have to log into account again, and you don't have to like use like you like take your time, and like you can easily do that. You just have to open the extension and go to the canvas section and just click on that. So you can see that it's already logged in, so you don't have to log into the account. It's already logged in by our extension, right? So we'll close this for now. Let's say, so this is the difference between this temporary session and stored session. So as I discussed you, like stored sessions are synced to the server, and temporary sessions are not synced. So this is at PC level. This is these sessions that are store sessions you can share with your friends who are part of SendWin, right? Those who have created account in SendWin, they can easily access these sessions from their PC. So let me fire up my different virtual PC. So I'm going to open a virtual PC. So this is my secondary PC. You can assume. Uh, So you can see that I've already logged in with a different account, right? Uh, if you see that it's using a different account right now, this is Pro account, right? So in this, if you see that I have this is fresh account, no session has been created. Let's say I want to share this Canvas session, right? Without sharing as I mentioned you earlier, without sharing password and email and everything. So what you can do is you can go to the send this session. You can open this live stored session, and there's a three dots right at the corner. So what you can do is you can open it, and you can there's an option to share this session. So what basically it basically does is that all the sessions that are stored in our from your PC to our server get synced to the end user, that is different, that is any other user that are using the SendWin extension. So even if that user is a free user, they are able to access, but with some limits, as mentioned to the paid plan, right? So let me grab this email. So I will just so I'm going to share my Canva account with other user that is registered in our SendWin server, right? So what we're going to do is we going to open the session, store session, then we click on share, right? So you can see that even you can like hide whatever other sessions you don't want to share, right? So whatever sessions that are in Canva, they are also using Google, right? They are also using Bing and other Stripe for payment. Let's say I don't want to share it for privacy, or I want to protect my privacy. So you can also, before sharing it, you can like remove these sessions, right? So just click on session, and we'll just enter the email. So there is a time limit. Let's say you want to share this session for, let's say, 30 minutes, um, or 1 hour, or let's say for unlimited number of times. So you can do that. So for this, I'm going to share 30 minutes, right? Just we need to click on shares. You can see that all the sessions from this are shared in our server. So it has been shared. Let me fire up my other account. And if you open that extension, there is a notification, right? We'll just accept this account, and we will just open this session, right? Can you see this? There is a session that has been shared from my previous account to this account. Just after sharing this account, I just have to click on Canva, right? So you can see that the same account that I've been using on my PC1 is being shared on my different virtual PC that is using the same account, right? So this way you can share sessions with your friends, those your team members, right? Uh, Even if they have a free account, but with with limitations, so you can easily share accounts without sharing the password. So this is one of the productivity features that we have, like to share the account without sharing the password, right? The second features that I mentioned was earlier, like opening multiple accounts from the same time, right? So these are the one of the two main features that we have in our this one SendWin. So there are other features. Before that, let me go to other few more of the productivity that you can do. Right? If you let's say if you open the sessions, let's say let me delete this empty session for now. So let's say I want to open this session, right, without, let's say, without opening the extension also, right? So what you can do is you can click on this dot, and there is an option called create bookmark, right? So you just have to open this bookmark, name this bookmark. It can be like the same one, or and select your bookmark tab. For now we are going to use favorite, and its bookmark is created. So if you go back, you can see that Canva account one, right? So let's say if you don't want to open this extension, and you want to just open that session that you have created directly from your tab, right? So what you can do is you can click on Canva, and it will automatically log in. So that way you can create a multiple, let's say, bookmark without logging into your this opening this extension. You can easily access this one, right? So these are some of the productive. Also, we have like introduced proxy features recently, which will be available in next 2 or 3 days. That has been development for few days now, and it has been submitted to Chrome. They are verifying it, so it's going to take 2 or 3 days to get it live. So let's say I have one more case, right? Let's say I have a Google Google account, right? So let's say this is a sessions that will show my, let's say, what's my IP, right? If I go for, so this is the current IP that public IP that I'm using. Let's say I want to create a session, right, and share that session, uh, or create a multiple sessions having using multiple proxy per session based, right? Let's say I have a session called let me I create a session, uh, new session, right? uh, okay, this is different one, sorry for that. So let's say if we create an session Google using proxy, right? uh, so these are different session, right? So let's say I want to create this session with a proxy, right? So what we will do is we will uh, uh, we want to like open this session on different. Let's say you have multiple Facebook account, or uh, Facebook account that you want to use multiple proxies on every session that we use. So what we can do is you can open this extension page, select the session. So before doing that, we need to go to setting page, right? Go to proxy setting, and you can add a new proxy, right? IP name you can give. IP name, there are four options. HTTP socks you can also use. So name, uh, IP address, port, and username, password are options, and you can add it, right? We have already added one test proxy that you can use it. So So this feature are going to be available in 1.5, which will be available in few days. So please wait for it. It is going to be ready in 2 or 3 days. So uh, there is a proxy for, let's say I want to open this in Google on different proxy, right? So what I do is I go to settings section, and I go to other tab, and I just add a proxy to it, right? Let's say I want to use the test proxy that I've just created, and just close it, right? And what we need to do is we need to go back, and let's say we will open two different session, right? This session, proxy session. Okay, it's using proxy. So Google proxy, and one is this free session that is using what's my IP, right? Okay, it seems to having some issues. Let me check this. Okay, a proxy seem to have some issues right now. Let me check on other sessions right now. Well, that's some issues right there. So basically, it will be fixed, I guess. Mm, it should work. Let me go to proxy setting. Okay, okay. It's my fault that I've not added username password. Give me 1 second. Let me open. Okay, so I'm going to use it live, right? So let me open this one. Some of the proxies that we have right now, right? I will close this tab. I'll open this tab again, and let me go back and add usernames and password. I'm I have not added the username and password that is needed, right? So I'll just add username and password. Let me update this one, right? So let me open this Google again, right? It should work now. Well, that's something right there. Okay, sorry. Again, I made a mistake. The port is different. I'm extremely sorry for it. Port is different, right? So proxy is not working. So it's 3199, right? I was using different one right now. Uh, okay, so it's working right now. So it was proxies issues, right? So if you see that, let me open this also. If you see that the sessions that we have created, will be using the proxy, right? Let's say if you see my current IP is 103, right? This is my public IP. If we use the sessions that we have created right now, Google Proxy, and if we enter check my proxy, so it will be using the proxy that we have just added, right? So this way you can create different proxies to every sessions that you need, right? Uh, so I'm extremely sorry for this issues. Like I have made some mistake, IP port and everything. So this is one of the features that we have, that you can add different proxies for every sessions. Okay, so these are one of the features that I mentioned you. And let me go back to SendWin, right? Okay, so if we go back to SendWin again, uh, let's say if you don't want to open anything from your website, right? If you don't want to open any session from your SendWin, right? What we can do is you can go to my account. There's a special section called sessions, right? So every sessions that you create can be easily accessed from this page without going to extension. Okay, so let's say I want to open this Google proxy session that we created in our extension. We can do is that we can simply launch from here and we can easily access. Same way the Canva account we created recently, like we can open this one and it will fire up this session, right? So this way you can open the sessions from this page too. Okay. So one of the other features that we I want to show you is blocking page, right? As I mentioned you, this section. Let's say I've shared a Canva account, right? And let me fire up this Canva again. And I'm going to use it from here. Let's say I've created this account, right? And let's say I don't want to give access. Give this page access to my team, right? Second, this page access I don't want to give. Just I don't want to. I want to share the account, but I don't want to give access to this page, right? So what you can do is you can grab this link. Can go to the sessions. You can open Canva page, and you in share sessions. There's a blocked URL, right? You can add this. This page to that session. So whatever link that you add and that you share after creating this block URL, adding this block URL, uh, the this page, the other user, a SendWin user, will not able to access this page. So let me add one more. Let's say I want to add this one. Okay. So let me share this account again with other user, right? Uh, Let me first delete it. So let me grab his email and go back to my uh, computer, and let me share this session again, right? So let me share this for 1 hour. Okay. So I share this session with another SendWin user. So what he can do is he can go back to this. I will go back to the virtual PC. I'll just refresh this. Actually, no need for that. You can see that I have shared the Canva one account with different user, and I can go back to this and I can open this, right? Okay, that's hold on for a while. This is so. These are some of the security measures like have taken by Canva. So so if I open again, let me open this again. Okay. So let's say we have like to block this page. So let's see. We have in from our end we have blocked two pages, right? If we fire up this, and go to setting section. There's a blocked URL. So two pages we have blocked from for other user to access, right? So he will not be able to access. So let's go to this. As you can see that whenever I click on this sessions, right? Let me grab this link also and try to open in this sessions, right? So that you can see that this page has been blocked by our extension. So let's say if I open this in different uh, non-isolated tab, right? So it will open, right? It will open, but in the sessions that we have shared, you cannot open, right? So this is one of the features that we have added in Pro Plus account. So this features is only available for Pro Plus user. So, but this is very useful way of, like, let's say blocking the user access. Okay. Uh, Also, like, there is an option. Let's say I want to open this session and in this tab, right? This link. So what I will do is I will grab this link, go back to the session setting, and I will change just the landing page, right? Right now, if I go and open this Canva session, it will go to canva.com, right? And let's say I want to change the landing page of this session. So I will just go to setting. Uh, I will just add this option and click on update. So whenever you try to update, access this feature next time, it will open this landing page that we have created, right? So these are the few some of the features that we have that is using SendWin you can do. All right. So whatever temporary sessions that you want to create, or stored sessions that you want to create, or bookmark those sessions, you can do from our extension. All right. So there are other features that are that we will be like showing through our YouTube channel. All right. So we are going to we are in this next update. You are going to see this multi proxy. Right, multi proxy options, then hotkeys. So let's say shift control shift plus V, right? If you use this, we can easily open this with our keyword shortcut too. This will be available within few days. We are still waiting for them to approve the version 1.5. So once this is done, you will be able to access the proxies, multiple proxies, and other features that I've just shown you. Right. So this is a walkthrough of what SendWin can do for you. It can create different. To summarize, I want to say that it can create different sessions for every tab. It can block pages. It can open sessions from a single window, right? It can help you to open multiple accounts using proxies, right? So a lot of things can be done. A lot of user cases can be created. A lot of combination can be added, and it is a very simple but very powerful productivity tool that will help you in like log into multiple accounts, log into multiple access multiple tabs. So all the sessions that are created can be stored on your server level or PC levels. All right. So no need of secondary browser. You can do everything from our session box. Pardon me, session SendWin, right? So, all right. So there are a few questions. Sorry, I was not looking there for that. Hello. Actually, I'm not able to hear right now. Can be done.
Hello, can you hear
Hello.
me?
Yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
So
So that
there
was
are a few
great. And
questions.
is my voice clear, Roshan?
Yeah, yeah, bro. It's clear right now.
Okay. So Yes, at the first impression, when I had a look on SendWin, I was
Mhm.
wondering that what is the problem in using multiple browsers, right?
Yeah,
First of all, but after when you explored that we can share the session with other users without sharing a
exactly.
password, that's
Yeah.
super useful. And one more thing I would like to add in that, the proxy thing, right? So
Okay.
I've written down a couple of questions myself, but first of
Mhm.
all, we will have a look at the comments one by one. So we'll
Mhm.
start from the beginning, and we have a comment from a couple of uh, people whose name is not visible over here. Hello, everyone. So yeah, hello, and wow, yeah, thank you. If you allow Be Live to show your name, then we can see your name. And one comment is from Munib Ahsan, that is web scraping. Seriously, he's asking that.
Yeah, we get a lot of question related. We earlier by better users, lot of user have asked me web scraping can be done. Yes, basic web scraping can be done, right?
Okay,
Data extraction can be done, but advanced level, see, it's a extension based. If you see other competitors like multi login, they use let's say different browser, right? So in browsing, different sessions, different everything can be done there, but this is a basic web scraping tool that can you can use it, but not advanced web scraping cannot be done. So
okay.
basic web scraping, data extraction can be done easily from our extension. Yeah.
Okay, so Munib, I hope that's clear. And before moving ahead to other comments, I would like to say that yes, we have a free giveaway of one lifetime deal license, and I'm afraid that we will not be able to pick anyone from the live stream because the random comment picking tool are not available for the live streams. So what we will do is that, guys. Go to the description, check out the deal link that we have provided in the description of this live stream. Check out the deal, check out their plans, and we have one more link of our YouTube channel. You can go and subscribe there, and we will pick up a random winner and announce it on YouTube channel, right? So you can go there and subscribe. And yes, I'm not sure that how we will pick up the random winner. But let's move ahead to the next comments. And one more question from one more user is that, is it more safe to use a VPN along with this?
Actually, using VPN will be more safer because they use different techniques like browser fingerprint, right? Web RTC leaks. So they are using different methods of doing it. But if you want to surf anonymous, right, you can use our basic. You can grab any proxies and you can use that in our sessions. You can access. Directly. So basic VPN can be done, but if you want more protections, like you want to open Netflix using like NordVPN, right? That can be exclusively done using VPN.
Okay, so let's move ahead. We have HM Shuja. Sounds great. Thank you, Shuja. We have one more question from Muhammad Azwan Arjan. How
Okay.
many tabs can be run at the same time? Can it make the Chrome more heavy?
Uh, by experience, we have found that if you run our extension on Microsoft Edge, right, uh, uh, the RAM usage is very low, right? If you have lot of like let's say 16 to 18 GB RAM, uh, you can open let's say 50 to 100 tabs at one time, not more than that, because there are heavy usage, heavy RAM memory, right? Heavy storage, everything is used. So we recommend using Microsoft Edge. And also it depends on your PC configurations and PC settings, RAM, right? And it depends on that too.
Okay, so let's move to the next question. And yeah, we have hi from some anonymous user, Munib Asan Chain Screen. Okay, so it was during the live stream. It's comment.
Okay.
We have from Joseph Wong. Very nice. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you for being here and taking part over here. So we have one more question from Abdul Rahman. So this can be used to log in multiple accounts on Amazon.
We have not tested out. See, we have found that, let's say, we have tested most of the websites, right? So every website have their own configuration, right?
Okay.
Some will allow multi-login, some will only allow you to simultaneously log in from one place, right? So this depends on the website configuration. We have not checked Amazon right now, but we have tested a lot of accounts like Facebook, Instagram, right? These are
Okay.
most often
So
used one.
I
So
think
yeah,
SendWin team can test on these such big players like Amazon and like
exactly.
these
Yeah,
all.
yeah,
So
we
that
can do
that
that.
will
Yeah.
be really helpful to
Mm-hmm.
show the audience, right? We have some hi
Yeah.
hello from the other users.
Mm-hmm.
So for now we are skipping that. One more question from Chima or Kima, how it pronounced. Sorry if I am pronouncing it wrong. And is there also a possibility to mirror sessions? That's really creative idea.
Now, what does that
But if
mirror
I'm sharing,
sessions means?
if I'm
Uh-huh.
sharing a session with someone, then I can see what he's doing there on my tab.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, yeah, we do allow that. You
Okay,
can
so
do that.
so
Like some
that's
of the tools, yeah, some of the tools allow that. But as I said, you like it depends on the website, right? It depends upon the website configuration. If they do allow that, then you can do it, right? You can
But
mirror the sessions too.
if the session is same and
Hmm.
opened on both the places, such as on
Exactly.
my tab and that
Hmm.
person with whom I shared that particular session,
Hmm. Hmm.
according to that particular website of which session is shared, that must
Hmm.
be two tabs, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
how the person browsing there is visible to me?
Mhm. So for that, I think this is not the features that we have included right now. So mirror sessions, I don't think it's possible right now. But
Okay,
let's say most of the let's say I've shared you Canva, right? So you can you can use that same session and you can work on multiple platform, right? From one PC to different PCs. So on
okay.
both you can
So
simultaneously use
yeah,
it.
so
So
that can be
mirror
done.
of option.
That can be
Yeah, yeah,
done,
that
but
can be done. Yes,
I
exactly.
think if I don't know if I'm wrong, but
Mhm.
to mirror session, it is like screen sharing that I am watching whatever that person is doing. I don't think that's possible. Yeah,
Okay, 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 okay.
the changes made. Suppose
Hmm.
a person created a graphic inside Canva and
Hmm.
saved it, then obviously it's visible to you in your tab, right?
Exactly,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly,
But you
exactly.
cannot see that what that particular is doing right now in that particular tab, right? So I
Mhm.
hope that's
Yeah.
clear. Whatever you meant with this question. Okay, so we have one comment. How's going? Everything fine, man. We are not able to see who you are and what's your name. So from the next time, do share your identity with BeLive so we can see that. We have one more question. Again, name is not visible. For how many accounts
Mhm.
we are safe to do that? Actually, it's
Mm.
based upon sessions, right? It's not based upon accounts. So
Mhm.
you can visualize that what actually you are doing with SendWin. What are you doing? You are
Exactly.
sharing a session, right? Whatever the limitations are on that particular session, it will be applicable on that particular shared session, right?
Exactly.
If
Correct.
you want to
Correct.
use multiple account, you can create multiple sessions, and the person you shared that particular all these sessions, that he can access all of the sessions shared by you. Am I right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So I hope that's clear. And we have one more question from HM Shuja. Isn't it enough to use just only the shared sessions with the free account from the recipients? I didn't got that. Uh,
Even me, isn't it enough to use?
use just one, only the shared session with the free account from the recipient. Yeah, so he's particularly asking that the recipients who have received that particular shared session from me,
Mhm.
is it obliged to have a paid SendWin account or free
No, no,
account?
you can share it with the free user, but that's the limit. If you have a pro account, you can create a multiple session and you can share multiple session, right? But
Okay,
if you're a free user, you can only share accept one session from other paid members.
okay. So,
So only one.
okay, but this is for free user, right? But if I have, I don't know. Let me check your plans. We have multiple users account also in Stackable.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So if someone is from my team, I can share and he can receive unlimited, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So
Uh,
I hope that's
no,
clear, Shuja.
I think it's like if you're a paid user, right? If you're a LTT member, and if you share a session with a free member, right?
Yeah.
He can only receive one sessions that are synced with the server.
Okay. So
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 let's say
we will take it one at a time. So once that
exactly,
particular
exactly.
session is deleted, I can share another
Share
one,
the
right?
another session, yeah, but
Okay, so
only one.
that's for free user, Shuja. I hope that's clear. But if you have multiple team accounts in which you add multiple members as your team member, then you can share it unlimited sessions and all that, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So we have some more comments. Juicy info, yeah. Okay, your mic is off. Yeah, yeah, that was problem. When I realized that I changed, tried to change the mic, and I reconnected my external microphone, and I hope now it's all clear, right? So okay, so we have one more question from HM Shuja. Does this proxy sessions is shareable too?
No,
Yeah,
proxy
yeah.
is not shareable.
Proxy is not shareable, right?
No.
Yeah, I too had this question in my mind, and what a great feature! Lovely. I don't know for which feature you're talking about. At that time, you commented on the live stream. Thank you. I think that must be that sharing session feature, right? Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, we have another more comments like amazing. Yeah, that's from my side only, and great feature from Joseph Wong. Okay, one more question from anonymous user. How the stable proxies sessions? So how stable are the proxy sessions?
So that depends on proxy, right? If you're using proxies that have like high availability, right? Uh, Anonymous level availability, then it completely depends on the proxies. But all the sessions that are created, see, we don't share proxy, right? We share sessions, right? So whatever sessions are there are encrypted on user level, right? But all the proxies are the additions to that PC level user, right? So it's that depends completely on the proxy that you're going to use.
Okay. We have one more question that is any bulk upload features planned like uploading from a CSV? I don't know what you want to upload. Do you get it,
Exactly.
Roshan?
No, I'm also not getting it.
Uh,
Maybe he's talking about like multiple proxies can be like
okay, okay.
added.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you can do that. That will be available within few days. We have already like submitted that extension update, so you are going to be able to use this within few days. Yeah, I cannot hear you again, bro. I think my mouse. Some issue might be there. Can you hear me? Hello, bro. I cannot hear you. I don't know why. Hello,
Do you hear me now?
hello.
Hello.
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, bro, I
Okay.
can hear you.
Okay, I switched the mic and You can read the question from Fira. Would you be able to show me the blur sessions feature?
Blurred section is not available right now.
Okay.
It will be available within next month. We are still developing it.
Okay. We have one more question from SH Rick. How to compare with Firefox multi-section?
Well, I'm not aware of Firefox multi-sessions, but I don't think most of the features that you get from SendWins are will be available. But multi-tab options can be there, but I'm not
Okay, so
sure. I've heard
you,
of
you
it.
can use that multi-tabs, but you cannot share the sessions with other people without sharing
Exactly.
password and those type of features, right?
Mhm.
So how can I web scraping with this tool? I think this has been answered. You can do basic web scraping and not advanced level. So if
Exactly.
you are good at scraping and you know that how front-end scraping works, you can use it creatively. Am I right, Roshan?
Exactly.
Okay, what's the YT link? So, Joseph, in the description of this live stream, we have provided the YouTube channel link, right? And you can go and subscribe over there. Any limitation on web scraping? Yeah,
No,
we
there are
already
no.
discussed about this. You can do basic web scraping means whatever
Exactly.
the front data is available at front end or web page. You can some you can use proxy sessions for a couple of times, but you cannot do advanced web scraping. Anything you want to add on this, Roshan?
Uh, I did not get you. I was like
Okay, any
considering a different.
limitation on web scraping? I hope it's clear. You cannot do advanced web scraping. Web scraping is not primary feature of SendWin. It's
Yeah,
just an extra thing that you can do if you want and if you are aware of about scraping, right? And if you are good at it.
exactly.
So it's not a primary feature, but it can be used. And as you are creating a new sessions with proxies, also you can easily do at a bit more level, right, than you can do with
Yeah.
one browser. Okay.
Yeah, so basically, what we are going to do is we are going to launch an workstation. So it will be completely like multi-login, right? So so on that you can do advanced level automation, API, everything can be done from that end, but it's not currently available right now. So yeah, we are going to introduce every features that we asked.
Okay. So we have one more question. So basically, can I have multiple tabs that is linked in? Can I create a task in one tab and it will mirror the same action? No.
Uh, I don't
Again.
think that is possible.
Okay. So that's not possible. Uh,
So basically, you can open like multiple LinkedIn account on different tabs, but I don't think mirroring, as mentioned by Anies, it's not available right now, right? So it's not possible mirroring features.
Okay, so we have one more coming from Joseph. Thank you for this great app. I am very interested indeed. Thank you, Joseph, and do check out the plans on the link below in the description, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you can participate in the giveaway. And we will pick up a random winner, or we have not yet decided how we will pick up the winner, but this is
Exactly.
my thought that we will pick up a random winner. The final approval is from Roshan that how can we pick up a winner. We may pick up a best question also as a winner, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So can I use SendWin on Chrome Portable?
Yeah, you
Uh,
can use it.
okay, you can use on Chrome Portable also. Do we have to buy two codes, a two Pro Plus account for using Pro features, or will just one be enough? You
So
got this?
basically, yeah, exactly, I got it. So basically, one pro account is for one user, right? If you have multiple user base, multiple team, so buying a secondary LTT pro account is necessary. So basically, one account is for one user, right? So access can be done from only from one place.
Okay. We have one more question from Joseph. Can I use SendWin on Edge browser?
Yeah, exactly, you can use.
Okay,
So
so
all the walkthrough that I've done is based on not based on Chrome. It's based on Microsoft Edge. So we have been using this right now. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So all of the walkthrough that has been done now in the live stream was on Edge, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so again, some comments. Can you hear you now? Now, yes. We have one more question from Muhammad Azwan Arjan. Do you have a folder option to sorting all the bookmark?
So yeah, you can do that. So if you go to the extension page, right? If you open the extension, there is an option called as bookmark, right? Create a bookmark. So if you create and like let's say another tab, favorite tabs or bookmark, so you can sort out all the session in that tab. So it can be done.
Okay, so we have one more. I would ask the same about the folder system for sessions also.
Mhm.
That just came in my mind. The
Okay.
sessions, if you have multiple sessions inside SendWin
Mhm.
extension, then we need to organize that also.
Okay, organized by yeah, yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Okay, so that will be a great addition to manage
Yeah,
particular
yeah,
sessions, right? Because if
yeah.
suppose I'm just giving you an example that suppose I run an agency, I have a
Mhm.
two or three people working on creatives such as video editing, graphic designing, and all that. So I need to share tools like Wave Video, InVideo, and Canva with them. So I will create a folder of graphics team and save all the sessions over there.
Okay,
And
understood.
create I have outreach team, so I will share my outreach tools and scraping tools and email verification tools with my outreach team. And
Mhm.
similarly, if I have someone to manage my social media, then I can do the same thing, right? So it will be very good to organize all the sessions in the folder, right?
Yeah, yeah. We going to introduce that too. Yeah.
Okay, so we have one more question from when the web scraping feature is going live. Again, guys, Munir, I want to make it clear that web scraping will not be the primary feature or focus of SendWin.
Exactly.
It's just an extra. The feature SendWin is providing you is that providing you different sessions on the different tabs of one browser. That's the thing. So if some tool or some platform is limiting you to use limitations on the sessions basis, that you can bridge through SendWin, right? So if you are that creative and that expert in web scraping, that you can utilize these different sessions on different tabs and do more scraping, that's your creativeness. But scraping will not be the primary feature of SendWin. Am I right, Roshan?
Exactly.
Okay, so I think comments are almost finished and we don't have any extra comments. Now I come to my uh, questions, or you can say use cases, right? That I just noted
Right.
down during the live stream. One thing that I find more useful for me at least is the sharing lifetime deals with my teammates. Because some of the tools have really limitations on users, right? That only you
Mhm.
cannot use teammate. So it will be super useful to share my subscriptions, or let's say my lifetime membership, with my team members without sharing password with them. That is the
Mhm.
primary use case for me, that will be that I'll
Okay.
be using. And one more thing, that sometimes it's really, I want to share a tool with someone, but I
Mhm.
don't want to share that I am using lifetime deal for it. And sometimes there is a plan like plan name is named as AppSumo plan, right? And that is
Mhm.
particular of that particular page in that tool. So I can block that page for the user. That user cannot visit that page and see that what plan I am using, that I am on lifetime plan or whatever plan. Or he can change my details also, because if I'm sharing
Mhm.
my session, he can change the password, he can change the email, so I can
Mhm.
block this. So this is the second thing I like most inside this,
Mhm.
and the user cannot see that. One more thing, that option I like is the when I block the page of my
Mhm.
account section for any user that I'm sharing session with, and there the page he is seeing, that is written SendWin over there, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Written SendWin. I'm asking you that is there any possibility to customize that page? Suppose let's say I write that. Unes does not allow you to visit this page. I want to write this message there.
Okay,
So
you want to write the user's, uh, let's say, username or email, right? Like he will not be able to access that page,
yeah,
correct?
I shared a session, right? Suppose let's say it's Canva, and I blocked a page of my account, canva.com/my account. That
Mm-hmm.
user cannot visit it. But if the user visits that particular page of my account, message is
Mm-hmm.
visible that Unes has just allowed you to use Canva. And suppose let's say that says Unes has you cannot visit this page. Simply it's written there. Any message
Yeah,
I want to write over there, right? So
yeah,
is that
we can.
possible in future?
Uh, Actually, it's not possible because I give you a reason. Because there can be lot of sessions, right? Every user will create his or her
Okay,
session.
so you have created that particular page with SendWin logo. You
Hmm.
can do a universal message we can write.
Exactly,
Uh,
we can do that. Yeah,
you are not allowed to visit this page.
yeah, we can do that. We
Okay,
can.
so that will be good because if someone is clicking on my account page and he's just watching that SendWin logo, it's really odd. He is not.
Hmm.
He will be clueless at what's happening here. So there should be some
Yeah.
message that you are not allowed to visit this page, right?
Hmm. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Okay, so that was my suggestion. And okay, one more thing I've written down over here is I think that's already answered. That was about using multiple accounts of the same platform. Like one of the question was for Amazon and all that.
Hmm.
Okay, so we have one more question, one more comment from Joseph. I have similar use case to share sessions with remote team members on projects. Yeah, definitely that can be done, and that will be my primary use case of SendWin,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
Okay, so guys, we are almost finished, and we covered everything. I think anything left, Roshan, to share with the audience?
Mm, I think every basic features are right now cleared.
Okay, so. Guys, we have a giveaway, but unfortunately we cannot pick up from live stream because if we want to pick up now, what how should giveaway winner should be picked? Is it if it's from the best question, then you can pick up anyone, or if it's a random, then we can arrange it on a YouTube channel, right? So
Mm,
we have provided the YouTube link inside the description. What do you say, Roshan?
Whatever suits you, man.
Okay,
I'm
so
like
I
not
think we
good
will
at that.
go with a random winner because that will be more transparent and more, you know, more liked. You can say most people like the random winner thing. So if I start picking up the names and picking on the pickup that flywheel, it will be take a long time, and we have already reached almost 80 minutes of the live stream time. So what we will do is that, guys, you can see my channel on YouTube, as you can see on the screen right now. Go to that channel and subscribe. We have multiple live streams with the founder. The recording is uploaded over there. You can check out the discussions. And yes, my solo videos are also coming soon. So go there and subscribe, and we will announce the winner on the YouTube channel. So keep your notifications on for my channel because there will be a limited time for winner to claim the prize, right? We have to put some limit, right? Okay. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your time, Roshan. You gave your precious time to us and showed this amazing tool. I think this is the longest live stream for me. It gone really, and session was really useful. I too understood deeply that how I can use this particular tool. So
Hmm.
guys, thank you for joining, and thank you for your questions. All were very useful, and it became a tool, guys, to ask more to the founders because I cannot ask every question, right? I cannot cover every aspect of the tool. So your questions were really helpful to ask Roshan more about this tool. So guys, thank you for joining. Keep your eyes on the YouTube channel, and if you are a winner, claim the prize early. There will be a limited window of time to claim your prize. So do subscribe on YouTube channel and click on the bell notification. And thank you guys. We'll see you in the next session soon. We are coming up with more sessions and more solo videos, more reviews, more walkthroughs on our YouTube channel. So guys, thank you for joining. Wrapping out, signing off, Unesh Kadiari from Get Lifetime Deals.
Bye.